What's up, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and wow, what a fantastic chapter. What a fantastic chapter. Boruto chapter 51 is probably one of my favorite chapters of Boruto. It is an amazing chapter. And I'm very excited and also very nervous and scared for the upcoming chapters, because I don't want to lose Naruto. He's got this new transformation, and it looks like this is going to be it. I don't want to see Naruto go. I've been following this series for so long. It's going to be sad if he does die. I mean, I'll accept it, but man, that's going to be a sad day when that happens. But anyways, before I get on to the review, if you like this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe as I cover the Boruto series. I cover the manga on a monthly basis when the chapters come out, since it's a monthly series. And I've been covering the anime lately with the car actuation arc, so you should subscribe to the channel. That'd be pretty cool if you did so. Anyways, let's get on to that chapter review. So chapter 51 begins where last month's chapter ended off at, in which Isshiki's actually questioning Boruto. He's like, "Oh, you say I can't kill you. What made you come to that conclusion?" And Boruto basically tells him about what Boro basically told him. Even Sasuke's over here questioning. He's like, "What do you mean, Boruto? Explain." So Boruto basically relays the information they got from Boro way back when they had their battle. And Isshiki is actually not too pleased, as, Boro basically failed his mission. The scene cuts to Shikamaru basically questioning Amato. Basically, what is he talking about? Why is Boruto the key to the victory to this battle? Why is Boruto so important to Isshiki? And this is where we get a little bit of interesting information on the Otsutsuki clan. And the reason why they travel in pairs is because one of them actually gets sacrificed to the Ten Tails, while the other one basically watches over it. So yeah, they feed a living Otsutsuki to the Ten Tails. Now we cut back to Isshiki and Boruto talking, and at this point Isshiki is coming up to basically attack Sasuke, and Boruto basically takes a kunai out and basically says, "Yeah, take one step closer, Isshiki, and I'm going to slit my own throat." Which, this is some major character development for Boruto. Remember a couple chapters back when Sasuke was like, "What would you do, Boruto? Are you willing to die for the village?" And not only is Boruto willing to die for the village here, he's willing to sacrifice his own life so that Isshiki can't use him for his plan. That's some major character development, in my opinion. It shows that Boruto is very selfless at this point, and he's matured quite a lot. The scene cuts back once again to Amato and the others, and there's some more interesting information we get here. We actually find out that Kaguya was a lower ranked member of the Otsutsuki clan, which is just crazy considering how powerful she is. And she's a lower ranked member of the clan? Jeez. But anyways, Kaguya was actually supposed to be sacrificed, but because she basically betrayed Isshiki had nobody else, so he was actually going to use Jigen's body to sacrifice it to the Ten Tails, which, Jigen being so weak, a weak vessel, it probably wouldn't have been a good meal for the Ten Tails. Boruto, on the other hand, he's a young kid, and he could turn into a very powerful Otsutsuki member when Momoshiki resurrects in his body. So, in other words, the Ten Tails is actually going to bear an even stronger chakra fruit as a result. So that's why Jigen was so happy, or Isshiki was so happy earlier on that Boruto has the karma. So this explains a lot. And the cool thing here is that Sumire is over here. She actually connects the dots, and she realizes what Isshiki plans to do. Isshiki is planning on using Boruto instead of Kaguya, or even himself, as Jigen, to be fed to the Ten Tails. So yeah, she connected the dots, and Amato praises her. Which, I'm telling you guys, she's here for a reason. She is here for a reason. And I guarantee you she's going to try to do whatever she can to save Boruto's life in the future. So once again, we're back to Boruto and Isshiki talking. And Isshiki drops one of his cubes down, and Boruto's like, "You moved! I warned you!" And he goes to basically cut his throat, and Isshiki immediately shrinks the kunai. And then he just jumps down and just kicks Sasuke right into the ground. Oh my goodness, Sasuke is getting disrespected. And he gets buried with a bunch of other cubes. And Boruto is irritated at this point, and he tries to hit him with a Rasengan, and Isshiki immediately grabs his arm. And he's like, "Oh, I don't plan to kill you, you're right. However, I can hurt you, and he just breaks his arm just so casually. Just as it's like, yep, I can't kill you, but I'll beat the hell out of you. So he breaks his arm, and then kicks him in the stomach, and he's just over here, he's like, I apologize for the misunderstanding. Such a polite dude. He'll kill you politely. I don't know. I just like that about Isshiki. And Isshiki basically tells Boruto, yeah, I'm not going to kill you because, yeah, you're going to be fed to the Ten Tails, but regardless of whether all life gets devoured on this planet or you get fed to the Ten Tails, it doesn't matter, you're dying either way. But anyways, the scene cuts back, and I've already explained a little bit about this already, but Kawaki, the main focus here is Kawaki. He's very frustrated, and he basically calls out Amado for basically being so calm, considering what's going on. And Amado's over here like, yeah, is it because your karma's gone, Kawaki? Is that why you're so frustrated? I don't know, it was a pretty interesting scene here with Kawaki and Amado. Anyways, the scene shifts over to Naruto, and he can't sense what's going on, because it looks like the cubes are actually blocking his sensory abilities. He's talking to Kurama, and he's like, what do we do? I literally got nothing. And Kurama's even talking to him, he's like, are you willing to die against this guy? And Naruto has this really interesting moment where he basically says, I'm the Hokage, so my duty is to protect everyone. And I will continue to protect everyone, even if I'm dead. I will hang on to this guy like a dead corpse. But yeah, Kurama's over here like, if you're willing to do that, there is something I have. However, if you use this technique, you will die. And I'll let you make that decision. But I just want to throw that out there. Naruto then comes in and kicks Isshiki right in the face. I think that's one of his only direct hits that he's had on Isshiki this entire time. But anyways, Naruto talks to his son, and Boruto was getting the hell beat out of him. He had his arm broken, he was getting stomped into the ground by Isshiki. So he's pretty roughed up right now. And Naruto at this point has made up his mind. And Ishiki's over here like, you should listen to your son and get away. If you tell me where Kawaki's at, I'll let you guys live for now. But Naruto's like, yeah, I've made up my mind. And Kurama's over here like, you sure? And he's like, yep. So Kurama gives it to him. And that's when we get the reveal that Naruto has a new power-up. A pretty cool looking form too. And it shocks everyone. Ishiki's even like, what's with his chakra? And that's where the chapter comes to an end. So where do I begin with this amazing chapter? So, there's a lot of good things in this chapter. We have Otsutsuki lore that ties up a lot of loose ends. I'm still wondering why Kaguya exactly betrayed Isshiki. Whether Isshiki had another motive, and maybe Kaguya wasn't going to get revived in the end, or something like that. Not really sure. But there's that. Otsutsuki's lore has been tied up a lot. We now know why Jigen, or Isshiki through Jigen, wanted the Ten Tails to eat him. We know that plot, that whole thing has been resolved there. So we know that now. We have besides the Otsutsuki and all the stuff going on in this chapter, we have Boruto having some major character development where he is willing to sacrifice his own life to save the planet and to stop Isshiki from feeding him to the Ten Tails. He'll kill himself in order to stop his plans. A very selfless move on Boruto's part. Love that. We have Naruto basically making up his mind, and he's going to be essentially sacrificing his life to save the world and stop this guy. Amazing. I don't want to lose Naruto, but if he's going to go out, this is the way to take out Naruto. Have him go out like a boss. Amazing. And then I also like the dialogue back with Kawaki, Amado, Sumier. All of it was fantastic. Alrighty, that's honestly pretty much all I got. So, yeah. I mean, what else can I say? A 10 out of 10 chapter. I'm so excited and scared for the next couple of chapters. But I look forward to them. Amazing material, guys. Kodachi, you did a fantastic job with this chapter. You deserve all the praise for this one. So guys, in the comment section down below, what do you think of this chapter? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Post your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you all later. You all stay safe out there. And have a great day or night wherever you're at. See ya.